Courtney, and I'm here with Jackson, my book helper today. We want to show you some of our family's favorite USBORNE books. Can you grab the first one?
Over there.
This one. Okay.
Yeah.
So the first book we want to show you is called Slide and See Animals. And this one is really neat because you want to show them what it does?
It does slurp, slurp, slurp.
Slurp, slurp, slurp. And what else does it do?
Munch, munch, munch.
Munch, munch. And this is Jackson's little brother's favorite, one of his favorite books. He sits here and he plays with this forever. He just thinks it's so cool to make the giraffe munch. And then these guys, do you want to do it? These guys do peekaboo, and he thinks this book is awesome. This is one of Parker's favorite books.
Yeah, number match.
Muddle and Match is another fun. Okay, we'll go fast. Muddle and Match is another one. We have a whole series. We've got sports, imagine. There's a whole bunch of different Muddle and Match that teaches alliteration. There's an adventure one. There's monsters. And so you can flip through. The story makes sense no matter how you flip it. And they can make silly characters, or they can just read it normally. And they have fun. They even have fun just flipping through these pages too. Jackson and Parker like that. Okay.
Yeah.
Next we have I Want to Be a Lion Tamer. And before we got this book, when I would ask Jackson what he wanted to be when he grew up, he sometimes had a hard time answering that question. And this helped us kind of learn about, or help him learn what that means and think about some things that he could do someday when he grows up. So it says, when I grow up, I want to be
a zookeeper. I want to be zookeeper.
Yeah, he does. And it tells you a little cute little paragraph story about what you do when you're a zookeeper. And then it says, or maybe I want to be a pet groomer, and talks about that. And there's a whole bunch of different ones in here. And then afterwards, it's fun to talk about what he wants to do when he grows up. Okay, next. What's this one?
Cow takes a bow.
Cow takes a bow. These are our phonics readers. We have a whole bunch of phonics readers.
You can read it anytime you want. And you can flip some pages that if you can find one, then somebody reads it to you.
That's right, bud. We have these. You can buy them separately, just the little story, or you can buy a collection like we did. And it has, let's see, like 6. There's like 6 different stories and then puzzles in the back to help kind of review. And these are phonics readers. They're silly stories that rhyme. Cow takes a bow. And they just have really fun pages, and everything rhymes. And we love to read these before bedtime. It's fun to just read one and then do one the next day. Okay, what's next?
I wanted to do this one.
Okay. These are one of our favorite kind of quiet time books.
To do quiet time to read.
When he's sitting in church, he reads this sometimes. It's quiet. This is our zoo picture puzzle book. And there's a whole bunch of different little questions in here, like who else has a juicy berry? And so they have to find the other one that has a berry. And have you seen it? My Lollipop. And you look through and find these. Even our 2-year-old likes to look through these and find all the animals and the different pictures in here.
Back, Mommy.
Oh, good. There's another. Okay. And there's another series that's a little bit shorter, not quite as complex on the page. That's similar to these two. But we love these picture puzzle books. We have several of these as well. No. Not that one yet.
No. That one's
Jackson loves to read this before bedtime. Yeah. And he loves this bookmark right here. He likes to bookmark where we are. This is another one that has a collection of stories in it. This one has a lot of classic stories. And they have really beautiful pictures in them. The Town Mouse and the Country Mouse is the first one. And you go through, and they're just a few pages long, and they have really pretty pictures. Very beautifully illustrated. And there's several stories in here. And it's fun to and it's fun for them to learn kind of the classic stories.
Mom, I was yawning.
You were yawning? Well, maybe it's time to tuck you in. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a new series that just came out. There's about 4 of these. This one's how to tuck your sleeping lion, and there's other ones about how to feed your cheeky monkey and things like that. We feel like it really resonates with our kids at bedtime. The little lion doesn't want to go to bed, he wants to play, and so they talk about all the things that they need to do to help him calm down and go to bed at night. And here come 2 of our favorite bedtime stories. What's this one?
animal one.
Animalie. We love Animalie.
Yeah, animal with me. Ooh, real.
So I love you hugely like a whale, and I love you shyly like a quail, and I love you cleverly like a fox, and it's just really cute.
Why are we showing the letters?
And it's a really cute book. It's really fun. It talks about how much they love. I love you, and with all the different animals and different animal attributes, and at the very end, it talks about how our families can be very different, but we still love you. You're our family. Our last one. This is our first Usborne book, and we didn't even know it was an Usborne book. This is called Cuddle Bear, and this is another one that I love to read before bedtime. It's really pretty pictures. It's about a little bear named Cuddle Bear, and he's kind of like a superhero where he goes and he gives cuddles and hugs to everyone who's sad. And it talks about how a hug from Cuddle Bear can brighten anyone's day, and that all you need is a hug. And that's a really fun bedtime story. So thanks for looking at our family's favorite books.
And this one.
We'll do that one after. Okay, and thanks for looking at our family's favorite books, and I hope you found some that you would like for your family too.